There comes a moment in life where you look in the mirror, not at your reflection, but at your reality. And you ask yourself a question so raw, so piercing, it shakes the foundation of your soul. Is this the life I was meant to live? You scroll, you wish, you wait. But the truth is, nothing changes until you do. The Stoics, those ancient warriors of wisdom, didn't wait for the perfect moment. They forged it in the fires of discipline, reason, and courage. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire, but battled chaos daily. Seneca stood in the face of death and smiled with dignity. Why? Because they understood something most people never will. You may not control what happens to you, but you always control what you do next. This isn't just another Stoic motivational message. This is a call to arms, a reminder that you are not powerless, that the life you crave, the strength, the clarity, the control, it's not somewhere out there. It's already inside you. It's time to take back the reins. It's time to stop surviving and start living with intent. It's time to take control of your life. Now, how do we do it? Step 1. Own your power. You are responsible for you. Blaming the world, your past, or even other people is like giving away the keys to your own house and then wondering why you feel locked out. Life doesn't owe you clarity, comfort, or fairness, but you owe yourself effort, awareness, and direction. Stop outsourcing responsibility for your life. Everything you are today is a result of the choices you've made, and everything you will become depends on the choices you begin to make right now. Epictetus suffered humiliation and pain, yet he became one of the most powerful Stoic voices in history. Why? Because he refused to let his circumstances define his identity. He took control of his mind and gained control of his destiny. 2. Master your emotions. We live in a world that rewards emotional reactivity, but the Stoic lives by reason, not by impulse. The moment you allow your emotions to control your actions, you surrender your freedom. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it." Before reacting, pause, breathe. Observe your thoughts like clouds passing through the sky. Do not act until your reason returns. That pause is your power. Seneca, advisor to Emperor Nero, faced countless attacks and betrayals, but he responded not with rage, but with reasoned calm, because he knew reacting with fury solves nothing, but choosing how to respond is the foundation of control. 3. Build daily habits that shape destiny. Taking control doesn't come from dramatic, once-in-a-lifetime changes. It comes from what you do every day, especially when no one is watching. Discipline is not punishment. It's the highest form of self-love. It says, "I will not allow my comfort to rob me of my greatness." Epictetus once said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Wake up earlier. Say no to distractions. Train your body. Read. Reflect. Build systems that serve your future, not your feelings. Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in the world, woke up before sunrise to write meditations and train his mind. If an emperor made time to discipline himself, what excuse do we have? 4. Understand the principle of control. You can't control whether it rains. You can't control whether people betray you or whether fortune turns against you, but you can always control your attitude, your effort, your response. Seneca once said, "Fate leads the willing and drags the unwilling." Every day, write 2 columns, what I control, what I don't. Put your energy into the left column and let go of the right. That is the art of peace. When plague struck Rome, Marcus Aurelius didn't fall into despair. He stayed calm, made decisions based on reason, and led with grace. Because he knew, you don't need control over the world, just control over yourself. You don't get a second round. And waiting for things to get better is a gamble no Stoic would ever take. You were not born to be passive. You were not born to be ruled by fear, emotion, or chaos. You were born to lead yourself. And when you learn to lead yourself, you become a lighthouse to others lost in the storm. So rise, stand tall, and take control of your life.